It's the addictive word guessing game that's sweeping the nation. Susie Dent will be here to talk all about Wordle. The other thing to talk about today, are you one of these people who is obsessed with Wordle? If you don't know about Wordle, essentially it's a little game most people play, lots of people play every day, millions of people now. And it's you have to guess a 5-letter word, and essentially you've got 6 chances to guess this 5-letter word, and there's quite a few people who are obsessed with it, and we're quite proud because we brought our minds together today and we got the 6-letter word in 3 goes.
We did really well. I wasn't obsessed with it till I came back on Monday.
Sorry, 5-letter word.
And you showed me what it was, and I am now obsessed with it. It's brilliant.
Yeah. But we're talking about Susie Dent about it later on, because it's one of those things that when you get it wrong, it's really annoying. If you can't get it on one day, it bugs people for the entire day and they can't wait for the next one. It's just in a lot of brains around the nation at the moment, and if you don't know anything about it, just steer clear of it, because it takes over your life.
Don't start. It's really addictive. Just don't even start. Don't even think about it.
And something else that lots of people are talking about at the moment is Wordle. You may never have heard of it, and you came back from holiday and you were none the wiser, were you? But
you introduced me.
Yes,
you've got me addicted.
I know, like many people. You've most likely seen people's posts on social media with yellow, green, and grey boxes, which are littering many feeds at the moment.
It is a game that has skyrocketed in popularity, starting in January with 300,000 users, and now boasting approximately 2 million daily players, including you.
Yeah, how does it work? We'll take you through it if you don't know. The aim is to guess a 5-letter word, just one word each day, and you have 6 tries. So have a go with this example. So you put in opera, and the board goes grey for letters not in the word, and yellow if the letters are correct but not in the right place.
If it goes green, that means you've got the right letter in the right place. You can share your scores and results with friends online, with a new puzzle to work out every single day. So everybody does the same puzzle more or less at the same time.
Yeah, we should just wait to see what the actual word... There it is! The word is proxy.
Was that yesterday?
That was one of the words this week, yeah.
Yeah.
One lover of words and a player of this popular puzzle game is the one and only Susie Dent from Countdown's Dictionary Corner, who's come to our little quiet corner of the BBC Breakfast studio. Lovely to see you.
Likewise, thank you.
Were you an early Wordle adopter? And how much do you love it?
I do love it. But no, I was really late to this, so January for me. And it's just become part of my daily routine, like, you know, for thousands of other people. It's just so simple. That's what I love about it. And there's only one, so you have to wait for the next one.
So, Susie, be honest, how brilliant are you at this?
Well, you know what? Everyone assumes that I'm a genius at these games. So I'm rubbish at Scrabble, and my excuse is always that I don't play Scrabble because it's very different to Countdown and the dictionary is very different. I'm okay at this one. I think my average is about 3. I got today's in 2, but that was pure luck.
You beat
because
us,
I think your first guess is basically what it's all about, and if you strike gold, then that's great. If not, it's tough.
It is good for your brain, though, isn't it? It does sort of gets the brain ticking over. Most people tend to do it, I think, early in the morning. Those who are obsessed go on it straight away. And it does. Like, as you say, it's just the basic simplicity of it, and then this other element of sharing it with everyone else and the frustration of not being able to get it.
That's the thing, and I find it astonishing that so many people manage to share it on social media, etc., without giving a spoiler. I mean, sometimes I get a bit disgruntled because people do just give you a bit of a clue, but it's just such a community game. I have my kids playing it, and you can actually play side by side as well, which is quite fun. It involves a little bit of cheating because you can see what they're trying as well. But yeah, it's just a community-based thing. That it's, as I say, the genius is in its simplicity, I think.
And I was just going to say to you, what makes it so addictive? Is it because you've always got to wait for the next one? We're so used to having everything straight away, aren't we? Is it that you've got to be patient?
Yes, I think so. I mean, a lot of people are saying on Twitter, actually, after your tweet this morning, Dan, that that's the joy of kind of maybe teaching people that it is worth waiting for things. And there's no commercial side to it either, is there? It's
no ads, nothing.
No ads. It's not an app. It's online. Anybody can get it. And also, there is a version where I think for those who have visual impairment, they can actually see the grids more easily as well. So it just caters for everybody. I think that's the beauty of it.
OK, what are your top tips? How do we get better at it? What are the tricks?
Oh, gosh.
Are you already getting competitive, Sally?
No. Not really.
Well, a lot of people like to start with the vowels, don't they? For me, that's all well and good, but actually I like some consonants to hang things on, so sometimes I just go for very wild guesses. But if you want to go for letter frequency, then obviously letter E is the most frequent, and you can go for your A's and your R's and your I and O and M. But to be honest, I think the beauty of it is in just free-falling, and then just trying to analyse it and work from there. So I would say make the first one a complete guess, obviously.
And for those who don't know, it was started by a software engineer called Josh Wardle, and it was trying to keep his wife, who loves these sorts of games, entertained during the pandemic. I don't think COVID has been one of the words yet, but I suppose there are obvious 5-letter words that might come up because of the world we're all living in at the moment.
Well, that's true, and you sort of wonder. I think, are we allowed to say past ones? Panic was one of them, wasn't it? And everyone was saying yes, that's the zeitgeist of the moment. But I think we're all sort of creating our new normal. There's some really interesting research actually done by Wordle about what is normal, and 50% of us don't really know what that is anymore. Whether it's what we eat or whether it's the way that we live. And I think this could become part of our routine and part of our new normal, and it's just such a beautiful thing. I just think it's inspiring people to get into word games and exercise their brain, as you say, and share it with other people.
I love the fact that you don't claim to be good at. I've sat next to you in Dictionary Corner, and I've seen your skills when it comes to.
But it's a muscle, and I think that's the thing with Wordle as well. I think the more you play it, the more you will get into the bloodstream of it. And,
so we're going to get more addicted then?
Well, possibly, but there's only one a day, so we can't.
Yes.
Where's the harm?
True.
You'll be on it. I'll ring you tomorrow morning. We'll sort it out together.
I need your help for sure.
Thank you so much. Have a good day
Thank
on
you.
Countdown today as well.
Thank you, will do.